Hello, Johnson University. I'm Denzel Lochran, and I'm here reporting for the Royal Scribe. I'm here with Bekah Ochs today. She and her family are planning a trip to Ghana this December. So, Bekah, what will you guys be doing in Ghana?
So we'll be doing a bunch of things. So the main thing we'll be doing is a deaf outreach in a small community where we've met that has about 5 to 6 deaf people. And then there's a lot of deaf people also in the area, so they'll bus in and we'll do that for 3 days, the mornings. And then those same 3 days in the afternoons, we'll be doing a baseball outreach. And American baseball is not something that Ghanaians have ever seen. So it'll definitely be a big crowd pleaser. Everyone will love getting to see it. And then it'll be also a door to open to share the gospel with, especially the young people in the community. And so we're actually having several Johnson students come with our family this time on the trip. 2 of those are baseball players from Johnson. Okay. So it's really exciting to get to see them use their gifts and talents, in a place for ministry. Okay. And then we'll do a Christmas Day outreach where we'll go into a village and just share the gospel and just do a bunch of fun stuff to kind of pave the way and build relationships with that village for establishing a church with a Ghanaian-run ministry, and that includes stuff like face paint or tug of peace, just a bunch of fun stuff to get the community involved.
Very cool. You speak sign language yourself, correct? Yes. How long have you been doing that?
Officially, I have been doing it for about a year. Before that, just kind of picked up random stuff, but I've officially been taking classes for about a year.
But you'll be taking that with you to Ghana to use there on a person-to-person basis? Yes,
I will be the main interpreter for our ministry outreach, which is kind of nerve-wracking because it is not all the same sign language, so it's very much a stop-and-go kind of process of my parents are usually the ones teaching, and then I'll interpret, and the Ghanaians will stop me and ask what a certain sign was or what I was meaning, and then we just have to figure out how they sign things, or just a big explaining process.
So you guys are going in December. What are you guys doing to promote the trip?
So we promote it through Feeding the Orphans, which is our sending agency. They're based here in America, and then also through our church, which helps sponsor us and raise support, and then also doing individual things to raise support. So we're selling t-shirts, we're selling fundraising goods through Level Ground Coffee, which sells like tea, coffee, baked goods, things like that. Okay.
And then you guys are going over Christmas break?
Yes, we are going December 16th through the 31st. So 2 days after finals and then back on the 31st.
Goodness gracious. So you also said there's going to be other Johnson students going there. If they were more interested, how would they get involved?
So this year it's kind of late to sign up for our team because we've already reserved tickets. But in the future we would love to have other students join us and they can just talk to Abby or I just to get more information. We usually do try and go over Christmas just because that works out better than over summer, and then also week of E is just too short of a time to go that we want to be effective and stuff. So yeah, just talking to us in person or shooting us an email, anything like that. But yeah, we'd love to have anyone join us.
How many times have you guys gone in the past?
Oh goodness. Well, 2013 to 14 we lived there for a year. We went again in 15, twice in 16, and then this time. So this will be our 5th time.
That's awesome. Yeah. Having gone on the trip so many times, what would you say is one of your favorite parts of it?
Definitely getting to go back and see people that we've built relationships with over the years. Through our year living there, we got to build a lot of great relationships with the people in the community and just the ladies that we hire through Esther's Hope and Feeding the Orphans. So getting to see people again and build those relationships is definitely a priority. And then also getting to use American Sign Language to communicate with the deaf people has been really cool these last few trips because so many of them never really get to communicate with anyone in their village or even with white people. So it's just a really cool opportunity to get to see them make connections and something that is so important to them.
Are there any other significant things that you would want the Johnson community to know about your trip before you guys go on it?
I'd probably just ask for prayer. We have a big team going this year. It's 13. And so just a lot of diversity in groups. A lot of people have never gone before, which is awesome. But just it's a third world country. It's going to be challenging. Like I said, it's going to be very hot. Just that for prayer as we go into these situations that we would all be Christ-like and just continue to draw together and be able to not make it about white people coming into a community, but continuing to show Christ.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Bekah.
Thank you for having me.
Denzel Lochran for the Royal Scribe.